Mr. Lang, your hallucinations stem from this unhappy schoolboy experience.
Yeah, it was that Miss Campbell, always hounding me.
Oliver, define the word syntax. What is absolute zero? What is the circumference of the Earth? How big? How many? How far? How fast?
It was the questions, Doc. I'd get all mixed up.
There, Mr. Lang. Your teacher wasn't persecuting you. She simply wanted information.
That's right, Doctor. The world is full of people who want information. And if you think school teachers are inquisitive, you've never met a new car prospect. They really want to know.
How does it ride?
How is it on gas? Is it fast? Will it go?
How much down?
This film was made to help you answer some of the 1,001 questions you'll hear from your new Edsel prospects. There are a lot of things you can't answer with words alone, of course. That's why you have color and trim books, three-dimensional viewers, sales data manuals, and all of the other tested selling aids. By the way, the best sales aid of all is your new Edsel demonstration. There's just no substitute for that. It can answer more questions than 1,000 words. It can do more to help you sell than all of the literature and banners put together. It can answer all the questions about handling, performance, comfort, and so forth if you'll only get people behind the wheel and out for a test ride. Here's a man who spent considerable time test driving the new Edsel. He's one of many drivers who tortured the test cars months before public introduction. But this man is special. His name is McHale, Tom McHale, the outstanding automobile writer, the voice that speaks to millions of car-conscious readers every month. Here, in his own words, is what McHale thinks about the new Edsel.
This new Edsel is a real automobile. It's one of the best performing cars on any road in the world today. It's got an engine that's loaded with power, safety power to climb hills or accelerate out of a tight spot. These cars of yours corner like a cannonball in a laundry chute. It's what I call small car handling with big car ride. To sum it up again, I like your new car. I'd buy one. I'd recommend that anybody who wants something special, something better, see and drive the Edsel in 1958.
That was Tom McHale, a supercritical test driver who makes his living finding faults and weaknesses in today's new automobiles.
Say, what kind of mills have you got in these bombs, Dad?
Translation: what is your power source in these automobiles, sir?
In answer to your question, young man, the Edsel line offers a choice of two great new engines. The E400 is a V8 packed with 303 usable horsepower, available in the Ranger, Pacer, and station wagon models. More important, the E400 offers you 400 pounds-feet of torque. And torque, as you know, is the kind of power that gives you command of the traffic situation. It gives you that extra push when you want to pass or need to get out of a tight spot. But the E400 isn't just a hot power plant. It's a rugged and ready, short-stroke, low-friction engine that has been tortured with the toughest endurance tests any automobile engine has ever undergone, and passed them with flying colors. These same long-life, low-maintenance qualities are bred into Edsel's other all-new engine, the E475. Again, the number 475 stands for genuine power, usable power, or torque. And again, we've got plenty of horses, more than you'll probably ever use, 345 as a matter of fact. This king-sized power plant is the ram that pushes the Corsair and Citation models over the turnpikes and up the hills, safely, serenely, and superbly. Whichever of Edsel's exclusive engines, you can be sure that the E400 or the E475 makes the automobile as powerful and dependable as it is beautiful and elegant.
I want a car that's, well, you know, safe for a girl to ride in.
Well, young lady, safety is a pretty big subject. And without making a lot of wild claims, let's just say that the Edsel is a member of the safest family of cars on the American road, the Ford family. To begin with, we try to build safety into our basic designs. Each Edsel chassis is built on a ladder-type frame that's boxed in with 5 cross members for maximum strength. It actually provides you with guardrail protection. Most competitive cars don't build on this solid foundation. Another of the real safety firsts on the new Edsel are the self-tightening brakes. They are a remarkably simple approach to today's safety requirements. In the normal driving routine of applying brakes and backing up, something we all do a dozen times a day, the new Edsel automatically tightens its brakes, keeping them in top operating condition. You can drive with the confidence and knowledge that your car will stop surely and safely. Naturally, the Edsel makes the best use of Ford Motor Company pioneered safety features that have been making headlines in recent years. The Edsel offers you crash padding protection. Edsel's deep dish steering wheel, which gives under impact, minimizes personal dangers in a mishap. Also, all Edsel models are equipped with special heavy-duty interlocking type rotary door latches. In case of an accident severe enough to distort the body door frames, the Edsel safety door latches help to keep the doors securely closed, minimizing passenger danger. Airplane-type seat belts are part of Edsel's optional safety accessories. You can be sure that safety first is much more than a slogan with Edsel. It is a continuing objective and responsibility.
Why did you put the buttons on the steering wheel?
Well, sir, we put them there on purpose when we developed Edsel's exclusive teletouch system, because it's the logical place for a car's control station. For the first time, you can keep both hands on the wheel while your Edsel shifts for itself, swiftly, smoothly, and electrically, with only a light finger touch on your part to select the drive position you want. The controls are also color-keyed to eliminate any possible confusion. All forward speeds are green, reverse is red, and park is amber. Another feature of Edsel's teletouch drive is that the engine can be started in neutral or park, eliminating foot gymnastics if you should be starting on a hill or a downgrade. Another big improvement, especially important to parents, is that you can select park after you remove the ignition key. But a child can't come along and put the car in gear once it's in park without your key.
It's pretty, I guess, but do you think I could learn to work all these dials and buttons?
Well, ma'am, when you find out what they're for and how they can help you, I think you'll say this is the simplest, most personalized set of instruments you ever had working for you. We say personalized because you can actually substitute certain instruments you'd most like to have in your own car. For example, your husband might like a tachometer. If he's performance-minded, this device will show him the true engine speed in RPMs. There's a fuel gauge, of course, which is standard. Edsel builds them big and easy to read. You may want to choose an electric clock, which is designed for easy scanning. It has a big sweep second hand and is designed to make corrections automatically for a time gain or lag when the hands are set. And Edsel offers a drum-type magnetic compass that will come in mighty handy on a strange road because it keeps you from getting too far off course on a long trip. And here is another important Edsel first, our exclusive dial temp heater and ventilation control. It is a single dial that lets you control in one operation temperature, heating, ventilation, and even air conditioning. Dial temp, once and for all, eliminates the old-fashioned heater controls that defied you to find the right button. Now, you merely select the climate you want with a twist of the wrist. Here is the Edsel speedometer. Notice anything special about it? Well, it looks different than anything else in the industry. But more important, if you start to speed over a predetermined setting on the dial, it lights up with a warning glow that tells you you're going faster than you set out to go. This kind of traffic ticket safety insurance is all part of the Edsel system of optional warning lights that's special news in the industry this year. This lower row of lights is going to save a lot of tempers by warning you when your oil pressure is low, when your generator is not charging properly, when your emergency brake is on, when your fuel level is near empty, when any door is not positively closed, when your oil level is low, and when your engine's too cold or too hot. All in all, ma'am, remember these lights are there to help you. If you have trouble recalling what they mean, don't worry about it. Just drive to your nearest Edsel dealer, and if he smiles when you tell him your problem, that just means he's glad to serve you.